there were 3 bears, and they lived in a cottage in the woods with their mom. One day the mother bear made some delicious porridge, but it was too hot, so she said, and off they went to the woods for a walk while their porridge cooled off. While they were gone, along came a little girl named Lola, Goldilocks, who had terrible manners. She knocked on the door, and even though nobody said come in, she went in anyway. When she got in there, she saw 3 bowls of porridge. She was hungry, so she tried the porridge in the first bowl, and she said,
"It's too hot."
So she tried the porridge in the next bowl, and she said,
"It's too cold."
and she tried the porridge in the last bowl, and she said,
"That's right."
and soon she had eaten it all up. Then she was feeling a little tired, so she went into the living room. She tried the first chair, and she said,
"It's too hot."
so she tried the second chair, and she said,
"It's too cold." Hot.
soft.
Soft.
And she tried the last chair, and she said, and while she was sitting there, she heard a loud crack, and the chair broke into a million pieces. Then she was feeling tired because her tummy was full. So she went into the bedroom where she saw 3 beds. She laid down in the first bed, and she said,
"That's
too
hot."
So she tried the next bed, and she said,
"It's
too
soft."
and she tried the last bed, and she said,
"That's right."
and soon she was fast asleep. Just about then, along came the 3 bears back from their walk. Papa Bear looked at his bowl, and he said, and Mama Bear looked at her bowl and said, somebody's been eating my porridge. And Baby Bear looked at his bowl and said, then they went into their living room. Papa Bear looked at his chair, and he said, somebody's eaten. And Mama Bear looked at her chair and said, somebody's been sitting in my chair. And Baby Bear looked at his chair and said,
"Somebody's been sitting in my chair. They put it all up."
then they went into their bedroom. Papa Bear looked at his bed, and he said, somebody's. And Mama Bear looked at her bed and said, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And Baby Bear looked at his bed and said,
"Somebody's been sleeping in my bed and it's still there."
Goldilocks woke up and saw 3 bears looking at her. She ran away into the woods. And she never bothered the 3 bears again.